How could I have known that the very darkness I cursed would be the forge where my strength was molded? The shadows that crept around me, they weren't just shadows, they were harbingers of a power I never imagined was mine to claim. Yes, the nights were long, endless even. The darkness wrapped itself around my soul like a shroud, smothering, suffocating, until I thought I'd never see the light again. But that was where I was wrong. You see, the darkness, it breeds strength. Unseen, unfelt, unknown until it's there, until it's so ingrained in you that you can no longer tell where the shadow ends and you begin. I thought I was weak, so weak, too fragile to withstand the weight of the world pressing down on me. But that was only the beginning. The darkness didn't come to break me. No, it came to strip away the illusions, to tear apart the fabric of lies I had woven around myself. It came to expose the raw, naked truth of who I am and what I could become. When the darkness first fell, I cried out, like a lost child, terrified of the night. The world I knew crumbled to dust, and I was left standing in the wreckage of dreams that would never be. I was alone, or so I thought. But there, in the pitch black, where I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, I felt something stir inside me. Something fierce, something wild. A primal force, lying dormant, waiting, biding its time. And that's when I realized the darkness wasn't my enemy. No, it was my ally. It was the crucible in which I was to be reborn, forged anew in the fires of despair, tempered by the cold grip of fear. Oh, how I trembled at first. Every night a battle, every hour a war within my own mind. But with each passing moment, with every breath I took, the darkness began to speak to me. In whispers, in riddles, in the language of the lost and the damned. It told me things I never wanted to hear, showed me truths I wasn't ready to see, but it never lied. No, the darkness doesn't deceive, it reveals. I began to see things differently, to feel things differently. The very fear that once paralyzed me now coursed through my veins like fire. It became the fuel for my rage, my determination, my will to survive. I could feel the chains breaking, one by one. Shackles of doubt, of self-pity, of guilt, all shattering beneath the weight of the strength that was building inside me. And, oh, it was glorious. It was terrifying. It was the most beautiful agony I had ever known. I fought. God, how I fought. Every day, every night, every moment of battle against the darkness within and without. But I was no longer the weak, trembling thing I once was. No, I was becoming something else, something stronger, something fierce and unyielding. I could feel it in my bones, in the very marrow of my being. The darkness wasn't consuming me. It was transforming me. I remember the moment I realized it. The moment I knew, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I was no longer the person I once was. I stood there, in the heart of the abyss, surrounded by the deepest, darkest void, and I laughed. I laughed like a madman, because I had finally seen the truth the truth that had been staring me in the face all along. The darkness. It wasn't my enemy. It was my teacher, my guide, my mentor in the ways of strength and resilience. It showed me the depths of my own soul, the dark, hidden places where my true power lay. I embraced it then, fully, without reservation. I let the darkness in, let it wrap around me, let it seep into my very core. And as I did, I felt myself grow stronger, more powerful, more alive than I had ever been. The fear, the pain, the loneliness, they were all still there, but they were no longer my masters. No, they were my tools, my weapons in the fight for survival, for dominance, for life itself. And now I stand here on the edge of the abyss, looking out over the world with new eyes. I see the darkness for what it truly is. Not an enemy, not a curse, but a gift. A gift that has given me strength beyond measure. I am no longer afraid, no longer bound by the chains of the past. The darkness has made me who I am. It has shaped me, forged me, honed me into something greater than I ever thought possible. Yes, the darkness breeds unseen strength. A strength that lies dormant within us all, waiting for the moment when we are ready to embrace it. And when we do, when we finally let go of our fear and step into the abyss, we find that we are not lost. No, we are found. We are reborn, remade in the image of our own inner strength, our own inner fire. So let the darkness come. Let it wrap its arms around me once more. I am not afraid. Not anymore. For I know now that within its depths there lies a power. A power that is mine to claim, mine to wield, mine to command. I am the master of my own fate, the captain of my own soul, and the darkness. It is my ally, my friend, my greatest strength. And so I stand here, on the edge of the abyss, with the darkness at my back and the light before me. I am ready to face whatever comes, ready to fight, to conquer, to win. For I know now that the darkness breeds unseen strength, a strength that is mine and mine alone.